Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy Pimblett when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. And Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona. But this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. Well, with respect to Justin Gaethje and anyone else you want to throw in the mix, this is about as watchable a fighter as we have on the UFC roster, the former interim lightweight champion, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson is just nasty. From the elbows that he lands on the feet to on the back, the submission ability that he possesses, one of the most diverse strikers in the UFC. And with a college wrestling background, every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know that you have your hands full.
And there's some fighters who just don't like training, right? Frank Mir would always say, I don't like to train. Tony Ferguson loves to train. He'll go 5 or 6 hours hard.
That's crazy.
And from a work ethic standpoint, few guys are going to be able to match that. Tony Ferguson, always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Tony
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here he is, the superstar personified, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett, and now we'll see how he chooses to approach the early portions of this round. He wants more credit for his skills, right? He understands that he has a little bit of a larger-than-life personality, the Barstool Sports deal and everything else. But Paddy Pimblett can fight. He's a willing grappler, he's an electric striker, and has the highlight reel to prove it. And tonight he feels like everything is going to be at his disposal in what he believes is a stylistically favorable matchup. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking move.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never doing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
To the jab now, no good. Oh, he lands the flying knee. Back and forth we go. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Just over 3 minutes to go. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, beautiful knee by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy Tony Ferguson. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Massive head kick. Ferguson gets hit by that leg kick.
Right where he wants to be, in the clinch.
And now that jab starting to get established. Pimblett's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Under a minute now to go in the opening round. Ferguson going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Lands a shot to the leg. Oh, massive kick lands flush. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we get our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but a lot of significant strikes landed over the course of that round.
Big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Man, this is fun to watch if you like striking as these fighters go back and forth. Oh, nice straight left there. Pimblett's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, is he pulling guard? No! Right into a flying armbar attempt.
Right into a flying armbar. He put his foot on the hip, used that submission.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Ferguson's in half guard.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Great job landing the strike from his back.
Side control now.
It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Ferguson ground and pound from half guard now.
Nice transition.
El Cucuy's back in full mount. of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. Good round.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Double jab there by Ferguson. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Ooh. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
He is on beat street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh my goodness.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. And there it is. Oh!
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Pimblett's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
He passes the half.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Pimbletts has got full mount now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. This is a terrible position.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
In the half guard.
Good work from the top here by Pimblett. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. Wow, what a round it was. There's the horn, 2 knockdowns. Certainly a 10-8 is plausible. We'll see if his opponent can make some adjustments here. It's going to be tough.
J.A., I thought it was over.
Yeah.
I thought it was over. I was yelling, it's over, it's over. After the first knockdown, dude gets up and gets knocked down again. He understands now he has a very tough competitor in front of him, but he needs to stay patient, go find another big shot, be confident in knowing that eventually the finish is going to come.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Nice 1-2 combination there. Pimblett going with the kick. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Oh, he nailed it again. There it is. Pimblett gets the double leg takedown. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lead on this knee.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that much.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Great. Relax. Breathe. Drink some water. Now listen, I want you to stay sharp. Don't get suckered into that crap. I want you to get out there.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Well, there was a moment in that previous round when it looked like we weren't going to get to this next round. Here we are. We will see the extent to which he is recovered. Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.